Richmond Ambulance Authority purchased its first Excellance-built ambulance in 2001. Richmond has purchased 30 new ambulances from Excellance and performed 29 remounts since then. The ambulances shown in this video have been remounted twice, saving Richmond a substantial amount of money. Having invested in a premium-built ambulance, Richmond can continue remounting its ambulances over the coming decades, providing it with an incredible return on its investment.
I'm Dan Fellows. I'm Fleet Manager for the Richmond Ambulance Authority, and we're here at Huntsville, Alabama at Excellance Incorporated to see what they do for us in designing a safer vehicle. Excellance is our manufacturer of Type 3 and Type 1 vehicles, and they use a construction technique that we normally don't see throughout the industry. This is where it all starts for a new ambulance. These racks of extruded aluminum will soon become the structure of a new ambulance box. Extruded aluminum tubing provides for a solid structure capable of absorbing energy more readily during an impact. What we're seeing here is where the extruded aluminum tubing is put together in the skeleton of the module. The roof, the walls, and the floor are all put together to form the complete structure. Each cabinet specified is then installed and welded in, as well as the outer skin, which becomes part of the structure of the module. Excellance mounts the module to the chassis using 10 mounting points, which allows that module to flex with the chassis. Excellence literally installs thousands of feet of wiring into each vehicle, using off-the-shelf components easily purchased at any local retailer.
The system is in fact it's hardwired, and all the components are available at any auto parts store. Relays and solenoids, circuit breakers, you can get them just about anywhere. This really shows the whole paint process, Dan. Here's the first prime coat. This is after we do the body work, we prime it again, and then of course do the top coat.
Final assembly is where Excellence really excels in helping the Richmond Ambulance Authority get some of the items that we wish to have in our ambulance, such as the backup cameras, road safety driving systems with backup spotter buttons for safety. We're talking about the crush bumpers on the back for added safety in a collision. 270-watt solar panels installed on the roof to maintain our batteries, along with Wieland's Howler subwoofer system to help with intersection clearing. On the interior, LED lighting, ducted air conditioning, a safety net, and climate control cabinet. So what we've seen today is the specialized manufacturing processes used by Excellence Incorporated in manufacturing a new vehicle, and including those used to manufacture Richmond Ambulance Authority vehicles.
I'm Greg Shore, CEO of MedShore Ambulance Service from Anderson, South Carolina. We're the 911 provider in Anderson County. We started our company in 1976, but 21 years ago we bought our first Excellence ambulance. Today we have 21 ambulances and we're taking delivery of a new one today. Of those 22 ambulances that we now have, 8 of them have been through remount process. The relationship between MedShore and Excellence has been so great that we continue to come back time in and time again. The quality, the durability, when you look at the price of their vehicles and the remountability, the savings that we've found has been superior. I want to tell you a little bit about the quality. These ambulances are built to high standards. Our employees feel so safe when they're operating these vehicles. We had a vehicle 15 years ago that was hit by an 18-wheel truck. The damage was minimal. It was sent back to the factory. When it was returned to us, you never knew that it had been in an accident. I don't know of any other vehicle that could have taken that kind of hit and still been placed back into service after repair. That just tells you a little bit about the quality of work that they do here at Excellence. I hope that the next time that you're looking at a new ambulance that you will consider looking at Excellence for your next vehicle. Certainly give me a call at MedShore. I'd love to tell you our experience with the fleet of vehicles that we have.
In 2009, we made the decision to go to Excellence Ambulances. A lot of people in the industry, a lot of people that I respected and admired were using Excellence ambulances in their fleets, and I wanted to be able to find out the same benefits for our own fleet that they were seeing in theirs. So we began with an order of 3 units in 2009. We brought together a committee of employees who helped us design the units, from individualized seating to new cabinet configurations to even some new warning equipment. The Excellence staff was always very helpful and innovative and intuitive about how to help us design what we wanted into our units. We got 3 units in 2009, and they were accepted by our paramedics and put in the fleet and loved by everyone. And before the end of the year, even that year, we ordered an additional unit. We've been adding to the fleet every year since, and by the end of this year, we'll have 16 Excellence ambulances in our fleet. We're very proud of them. We're very proud of them just as Excellence is, because they're built right here in our hometown. The people in the factory are very proud of the fact that they're built here in our community and their hometown ambulance service is using them. I even get questions all the time from people in the community about the factory, and they ask me, how many Excellence ambulances do they build each year? And I respond, I don't know how many they build. They really are only worried about how well they build the ones that they do build.
A semi-tractor trailer broadsides an ambulance transporting a patient on I-40.
The most common and often deadly risk faced by emergency workers and ambulances is being hit broadside when driving through an intersection. Hi, I'm Charlie Epps, and I'd like to talk to you about safety. This is the Excellence ambulance that was hit by a tractor trailer on I-40. Due to our structural integrity, it withstood this direct impact. But more importantly, no one was injured. At Excellence, we're dedicated to safety. That's why we build a superior ambulance. Take a look at ambulances built by our competitors and think about the disaster created as they fell apart on impact. All ambulances are built and certified to the federal government's static load tests, and some ambulance companies conduct carefully controlled, simulated crash tests that use lightweight passenger vehicles. This is a life or death issue. With that in mind, Excellence leads the industry in ambulance safety because we build to a higher standard. This is the 5-year-old Excellence ambulance broadsided by the tractor trailer on I-40 after we repaired it to factory specifications. Considering the cost of a new ambulance, our customers saved a tremendous amount of money. More importantly, the lives of their emergency workers and patients will be protected as they respond to new emergencies. Yes, Excellence costs a little more, but we think it's worth it to build the safest ambulance on the road. In the long run, Excellence is stronger, lasts longer, and costs less to operate. You can take that to the bank. I'm Charlie Epps. I invite you to come to our facility and test drive Excellence.
Excellance Incorporated set out to design the most functional, efficient, mobile stroke treatment unit available. Excellance engineered every portion of the vehicle to fit the needs of the Cleveland Clinic, their medical technicians, and patients. This video is intended to create awareness in the neurological industry of this new type of apparatus and focuses on the unique features that it offers. The right rear exterior compartment houses the 5.5 kilowatt generator. The generator is part of a triple redundant 120 volt onboard power supply system. Located within the exterior compartments is a 3600 watt true sine wave inverter that powers all 120 volt outlets and serves as a high amperage battery charger when the shoreline is connected. The inverter is a backup source of power when the generator is not in operation. The inverter and the shorelines are the second and third 120 volt power sources to the ambulance. The power distribution panel, made up of traditional electromechanical control components, is used for its high dependability, ease of maintenance, and broad availability of replacement parts. The left front compartment houses the main oxygen supply bottle connected to all interior oxygen outlets. On the roof is an AC heat pump system that operates in conjunction with the vehicle's 12-volt air conditioning system, allowing the interior of the ambulance to remain climate-controlled at all times. On top of the module roof is a rain and water deflector that prevents water runoff at the rear of the ambulance. A view of the interior reveals what makes this ambulance unique. With specialized bucket seating and interior cabinet layout, this ambulance is one of a kind. Special features include mobile CAT scanner with tracking system, action area control panel, specialized workstations to the right of the CAT scanner and at both sides of the rear interior body, timer clock, onboard and portable suction systems, Cat6 communication outlets and onboard Wi-Fi, 120-volt AC outlets and power strips throughout every area of the truck's interior, specially designed and positioned trash and bio-waste storage, and mounting poles for medical equipment. The truck is equipped with a 64,000-pound capacity leveling system with the ability to bring the truck from a 7-degree out-of-level position to a level position. This leveling feature is important due to the requirements of the mobile CAT scanner to be level while in operation. After the ambulance medics have completed the use of the CAT scanner, they can stow the patient to a transport-safe position and push the retract button on the leveling system controls. The primary function of the ambulance is to allow the medics to perform a CAT scan on the patient at the scene. When the patient is in position, the CAT scanner will perform a brain scan, which then transfers the images to the medics and the neurologists viewing the images through telemedicine. The doctors can advise the medics on treatment in the fastest possible way. This apparatus has already proven to save lives and minimize the effects of stroke victims. Heavy-duty stowing supports enable the medics to secure the CT scanner. If the CT scanner is not properly stowed, a warning indicator light and buzzer will be activated when the driver puts the transmission into gear. Excellance Incorporated is proud to be a leader in the industry of specialized ambulance apparatus. With this vehicle, we have set a high standard for what an emergency mobile stroke treatment unit should be. We have implemented new technologies and functions while still maintaining the standards that have made Excellance the highest quality ambulance manufacturer in the world. This mobile stroke treatment unit is on the leading edge of specialized emergency response and stroke treatment and is a prime example of our dedication to providing the emergency responder with the safest, most advanced vehicles in the industry. Excellance Incorporated.